Hey, this is Arrabon, and this is our Thoughtful Thursday, where we answer questions that will help you to become more of a reconciling community. My name is David Bailey.
And mine is Elena Aronson.
And today's question is reverse racism a real thing?
I remember asking my parents that same question in middle school.
Oh, wow. And what did they say?
I don't remember, but I remember still being confused.
It's a confusing thing. And I think a lot of times it's confusing because people confuse prejudice along with reverse racism. And I think like cultural prejudice or personal prejudice against people and reverse racism are two different things.
So the problem when we talk about racism is that we still think about it just about our individual actions and the relational ways that we harm one another, when racism is actually much deeper than that. It affects the systems and structures and institutions of our society. The best way that I've gotten to understand this question of reverse racism is from Robin DiAngelo. She gives the example of Jackie Robinson becoming the first Black professional baseball player. Now, I don't know a lot about baseball, but in her example, she said Jackie Robinson didn't become the first Black baseball player on a professional team because he was the only Black person that was really good at baseball, better than all the other white people that were in the running. Instead, it was because the system had suddenly decided to allow him through. So with this example of Jackie Robinson, we can see that he had certain barriers in place to becoming a professional baseball player, that we as white people don't have those same kind of barriers. When we talk about reverse racism, we have to bring those institutional and structural concerns into account instead of just relying on the framework of relational prejudice.
In this question about reverse racism, I oftentimes get a follow-up question, well, can Black people be racist? And I think the question behind the question is really, can Black people be prejudiced? Well, the answer is that all people can be prejudiced, and all people really have to work to understand what our biases are and even what may be some of our prejudices. And so we can all do some work to help heal our souls from any type of prejudices that we may be experiencing or living into.
Thanks for engaging this really complicated topic with us today. I hope you're feeling less confused than I was when I asked this to my parents in middle school.
Thanks for watching our video. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comments below. Please like this video, share it with a friend, and hit that subscribe button so that you can get a Thoughtful Thursday question every single week.